Do you know the one cause, the one factor for every relationship breakup? I'm Patrick Wanis, human behavior and relationship expert, PhD, and author of Get Over Your Ex Now. That's right, there's one cause for every relationship breakup. Think about yourself. What was the cause of your last relationship breakup? It was either one of two things: infidelity or incompatibility. And yet both infidelity and incompatibility fall under the umbrella of clashing values. That's right. What caused your last relationship breakup? If your partner cheated on you, that's because you have clashing values. The clashing values didn't cause the cheating, but if a person cheats, he or she says, I value instant gratification, I value selfishness, I don't value loyalty. The person that was cheated on says, I value devotion, dedication, commitment, loyalty, open and honest communication. What about if we're talking about parenting? One parent says, I value raising my children with discipline. Another parent says, I value raising my children with more freedom. Again, this is clashing values. What about if one person says, I value physical exercise, nutrition and health? The other person says, I don't value that. What about if one person says, I value living by the ocean? The other person says, I value living in the city, in New York, in a high, fast-paced lifestyle. Clashing values. What about though if we're talking about personality types? What about if someone's an extrovert and the other person is an introvert? The extrovert says, I value being around lots of people. The introvert says, I value my private time, being alone and being quiet. What about if one person says, I value people, the other person says, I value results? What about if a man says, I value the woman being at home, and the woman says, I value being at the office place and building and establishing and growing my career? Clashing values. If we get clear and understand that there's only one cause for relationship breakups, clashing values. Therefore, before you enter into any relationship, be it romantic, personal, social, or professional, you've got to get clear about what are your motivators, what are your values, and what are the motivators and the values for the other person. Again, please understand, if your values don't clash, it may not be today, but it will be very soon that the relationship will fall apart. Now, how do you get clear about your motivators and values? You can take the motivator and values assessments with my new audiobook and program, Get Over Your Ex Now. You can find that at my website, patrickwanis.com. Get Over Your Ex Now.